Hello, howdy folks, and welcome back to Divide et Impera, Sparta. I waited about 2 turns, and Athens was only willing to leave with 1 army. This was in between the turns, last turn. I'm not sure what happened to them, if they didn't go with a transport. I don't think they're subject to that problem. They might have taken out a Cretan transport fleet themselves, and I just didn't see it happen. I don't have follow units set on. But anyway, they have not, vacated the city completely, as I expected. Knossos won't be able to really mount a particularly dangerous attack for a good, probably about 10 turns would be as long as I need, and Sparta is well fortified with its Hulicidaris barracks and, of course, level 2 capital. With that in mind, I've moved Arius towards Pella, and you've noticed the Macedonians have invested much of their money into a fleet. These 2 armies, I don't know, they were larger at one point. The previous turn I noticed that this army here, under Ossipus, whatever, was damaged, so they're probably fighting some Thracians? No, the RDA. I think the RDA are Illyrians. They're over here somewhere. Okay. Well, no big deal there. Since Athens hasn't left, I'm pursuing my original plan of attempting to provoke Macedon to come at me, bro. We have a relatively decent army. They don't have a whole lot to take us on with. I think I'll move my spy up and take a look at what they've got here. I mean, yeah, this is nothing. Looks like they're probably going to rebuild that core of Chalcaspides. But even with that in mind, this is a very good army for early game. And of course, I do need to point out, I could have just spawned a million militia hoplites and helots. I know. I don't wanna. We're gonna go ahead and invest in a noblewoman. We'll put her here. The game's happy with me. Yay, dignitary action, chance of success. Doesn't matter. Totally worthless. Dignitaries are not gonna be doing any actions. Not anytime soon. We'll have her train up in Larissa here, which is continuously pissed at me at all times. We'll keep tax rates high. Sparta will slowly decline in happiness, and once Sparta is around 0, I'll lower taxes again. We're just doing a little balancing act, keeping ourselves solvent. Makes sense. Sparta would definitely have this kind of trouble, I should think, if they were to try to raise a grand army after their unfortunate downfall. If you're hearing noises, I'm drinking from my thermos. I don't know if my mic is picking that up. Tasty water. As I said, I'm hoping Macedon will come at me. If Macedon decides, in their infinite wisdom, to attack me, Athens will join the war with me. That would be most ideal. I could definitely use their battle support, or at least them, guarding a province or something. They haven't done it this turn, but if I keep raiding them, I think they will hate me enough to attack me. They may have to raise an entire army, then I may have to beat that, and then counterattack. Not impossible at all. I suppose, as I punch my microphone, I suppose I could raise some backup helots or something. Raise a backup army, put like 5, 6, 7 helots in it. Just have those as some additional manpower. Couldn't hurt. Worth a thought. Capture any settlement. I wish I could.
How can I serve the people?
I really do. Oh, you're still at -2. What is your problem? Why are you so pissed? Why are you always so angry? Oh, I think all the lovely events and celebrations we had from our culture have all worn off. So everyone hates me again. Okay, yeah, fair enough. You're not unreasonable. Everyone hates me forever. Macedon, how much do you hate me right now? Not enough. Arr. What a military alliance? Nope. Okay. Who else do you hate, Macedon? You hate the RDA, but I don't know of them yet. Spy. Go discover the RDA and let's make some diplomatic agreements with them. There they are. Hey guys, how are you? I'm just trying. It's nothing but a burden. I'm literally just doing this to piss off Macedon. Calm down, guys. Not asking to get married. Okay, apparently I'm asking to get married. It's nothing but a burden. Yeah, you're a burden. So a couple options. I could just, you know, tax the fuck out of everyone for a minute. That's a thought. I'm not going to be able to crack the city's defenses anytime soon. Rome has taken Apollonia. That's not happening anytime soon either. The RDA here are relatively undefended. They could be a juicy target, but they have 2 settlements themselves. One up there. I mean, it's not impossible I could just go around things, you know? No, let's continue pissing off, Macedon here. You have my ear. In fact, I think I can cause them to, incur some additional wrath. I'm not sure if I were to just stay in the territory if it would do this, but if I step back out and step back in, that did not work. I thought it would give me the pop-up again. Hey, you trespassed. I might not have stepped all the way out. I think I just went to the bridge. Whatever. Yeah, they like me too much from killing the Aetolians. Rather unfortunate. And actually, I should really be standing on that bridge rather than next to it. A bridge battle against the Macedonians, that would be quite ideal. I have a nice little archer advantage. I will arch them to death. Yeah, I'm guessing at the very least they're gonna raise a whole army before attacking me. It's understandable. The AI has been weighted to determine a higher chance of success before making an attack. With that in mind, they're unlikely to attack me without everything they have. I could maybe provoke an attack by moving closer to the city. Then they would assume that I have, you know, they'll have the support of the garrison. So they'll attack me, and then they may pursue me if I run. But that's always risky, because you may just run to a spot where, well, guess what? The city garrison is still there. Stuff like that. Make haste, men. Okay, I'm definitely in my own territory. Advance. Yeah, okay, so I don't get the message again. Take what you can. There we go. Okay, we're gonna lose like -30 per turn. That's fine. They should loathe me very shortly. And also, are you guys ready for peace? Okay, cool. Athens isn't terribly happy with that. I couldn't be asked to care. I just don't. I just don't want to deal with a naval invasion right now. I really, really don't. Let's burn another turn, I suppose. We're still losing happiness everywhere, forever. Everyone hates me. I'm the worst. There. Let's just let our income stagnate. 10 out of 10 idea. Ugh. I do apologize if my voice is still a little rusty and I'm having to mute my mic a bit. I am still recovering from the illness I picked up last Wednesday. And I just did a 3-hour stream earlier on today, which isn't much, but after you've been sick, my throat's still recovering. But I looked in my YouTube channel and I noticed I hadn't recorded a single Divide Impera video in like 5 days. Hello, Athens, what are you doing? Athens? What's going on? Have they abandoned their city? Is their city not defended right now? Bar? Do I smell opportunity? They probably left their fleet there. No, they didn't. Oh. Oh. But are they at war with Macedon? Is that why they're up here? I must know. Get to my turn. Banquet in my capital, threatening my hegemony. We'll attend. They do have the fleet there, and that is a significant fleet. That definitely tips the battle in their favor. I mean, 1,000 of those men are just Greek militia, though, but they have walls. And they have 2 armies that could respond in a single turn and smack me the fuck down if I were not to take them on turn 1. I don't have siege equipment. Oh, that's irritating. Ooh, extra public order in the province. That's handy. Are they at war with Macedon or something? No. They're just up here. They're just hanging out. Look at all these Athenian hoplites. Come on, we need those to help us in battle. Melee defense of 10, huh? Yeah, they're equal to our Perioikoi there. Let's see, 5, 10... 5, 10, 10, 60. 5, 10, 10, 52. They have better armor than our Perioikoi. What? What? How dare you? Son of a bitch. Their hoplites are better than my hoplites. I don't like that. That's not fair. But what about Sparta? What about love? Okay, how you feeling, Macedon? It's gotta happen soon. Don't make me scrap this video and reload because it takes 22 turns for Macedon to come attack me. Don't make me do it. Oh, there they go. Where are they going? They must be going around to attack Dominium up here somewhere? Macedon is relatively undefended. They're actually not going to attack me. Well, Athens hates Macedon too. It might be wise for me to just declare war. Just declare war, get the ball rolling. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Athens will likely join me. It's possible that Macedon isn't declaring war because they're seeing Athens as my defensive ally. Athens is pretty strong right now. And they want no part of it. It's not impossible. Not impossible. Good wording, Lysander. You're doing it. Carthage is gaining the upper hand in Sicily? Really? I wish I could see that. Increase in rank on our noble one. Our woman that is noble. Let's have her have better tax rate. I guess I'll give her extra cunning. Actually, can I take this crisis manager off and maybe put it on her? Yes. That's much more intelligent. Good job, me. Making decisions and such. Ooh. Extra campaign movement on my spy. Is that, where is that? Did she just get that trait? Household expands. Andromides. Picture of Greaves. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Maybe it'll appear next turn. Weird. Oh, the Hellas has a population surplus. I could definitely stand to build something that'll get me more income. Marble. Agriculture. Well, commerce buildings aren't even that good, so I guess just get me a homestead, maybe. Ugh. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have built anything, honestly. I can't afford it. Misplay! That'll come in handy later, but not right now, and yeah, that was a misplay. Raise taxes back up. And take those negative population or happiness hits. Just do it. Athens doesn't hate Macedon that much. They just hate them due to cultural aversion, but they love me. Negative 68 hostility with Macedon. Let's commit.
Therefore,
let's actually save the game first. Yep. 10 out of 10 commitment. Okay.
be welcome.
Declare war. I'm not joined by anybody, but Athens does dislike Macedon now, not as much as they should. Come on. You know you want to expand. This isn't. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Not with the money I have. If I had more money, maybe. Maybe. Ugh. So broke. So very broke. Alright. Burn the turn. Opening up with Sparta, if you're not gonna, you know, do the pro strats and, you know, get 1.5 million helots and just swarm everything using the, oh. Alright. This is the one. I was gonna say, if you're not just gonna swarm everyone with helots early game to make the auto-resolve, you know, work in your favor, Sparta ends up being a waiting game of who you can stab in the back the most effectively. So we have Thessalian Thessalian Hippeus, Ile? I don't know. These are tough Lancer units. Backed by 6 Chalcospides, 2 Macedonian Hoplites, some Molossans. So they have a huge cavalry advantage. Huge. 4. The Usanois and the Agrianian Peltists aren't my biggest concern. The dart throwers here are not a huge concern. I can take them out. This brings them up to 7 versus 2 cavalry. I don't know if I'm going to win this. Do not know if I'm going to win this. I'm not used to being so outmanned on the cav front, but it makes sense for Macedon. Okay. I'm definitely outgunned here. I don't have a whole lot of Spartan hoplites to rely on. One of my Perioikois is injured. I don't have a Thessalian Hippeus or the Tarentine Hippeus. I don't think their Tarentine's the one I can recruit in the Hellas, the mercenaries, but I think we have an archer advantage. That's about all we have. If I put my archers in sort of blocks in the back line, I may be able to put in some work with them. Maybe take out cav as it comes in to kill my cav. Also, shield my Hippeus behind my spears rather than put them straight out on the flanks. Okay, I've got some thoughts. Also, I need to adjust my camera here. I was using this for something else earlier. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay. We have a good army setup. This is not a bad army. We have quite a nice wide line of hoplites. This is going to be hard for them to crack, okay? So that's good. And they don't have a huge missile advantage. So they won't be able to whittle us down from a distance very easily. These are things we can use to our advantage. The Chalcospides are dangerous, but if we can get the flank on them, we'll be fine. Now, even though these hoplites are light, and I'll go ahead and give you a look at them, they look amazing, especially with this lighting here. Even though they're light, they're certainly still capable, especially against cavalry. And I'm counting on that. I'm going to put them on the flanks. In fact, I will put them pretty far to the flanks. Hopefully that'll entice the enemy cavalry to try to drive this gap here and swing into my line, which they will be promptly destroyed by my perioikoi with their anti-cavalry advantage. I'm going to have my archers in nice square blocks here so they can turn nice and quick. And just lay down missile fire on anyone. I'm not going to have them in skirmish mode. If cavalry comes after them, they're getting hit, and there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now, cavalry. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. I mean, these are light. They're not really intended to do much else than chase people. I'm trying to decide, do I want to stack them? Or do I want them to be sort of behind the line? I think I want them to sort of be behind the line on each flank so I can sort of pull them out wherever they need to go instead of have them like stacked on one flank here. Because a strong, superior cavalry force, it's great if you can just stack 4 or 5 of them, one flank. You can just crush anything they come across, but not in this scenario. Okay.
Sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and help in our defense. But we mortals must do our parts as well.
Let's take a look at our opponents here. We're on the defensive, so they have to come to us. There are their Chalcospides. Definitely professional-looking troops. Look at this guy. He's ready for it. And is that rust? Here are their dart throwers. I would assume they have higher armor penetration, which is unfortunate, but just 2 units, not too concerning to me. Alright. There are their Thessalians with their lances. That's concerning. Yeah, definitely concerning. Definitely concerning. And here is their other friendly cavalry. Oh, good lord. I'm not ready for it. I'm just going to speed up time. I'm going to wait for them to come to me. They should. Don't take a weird angle like that. I hate it when you do that. You want to adjust your angle? Fine. I can do that too. Nothing's stopping me. Here comes some cavalry. Those are their Thessalian lancers. This is kind of the stuff I'm hoping for, them to deploy cavalry in silly ways early on. Run straight into hoplites. Okay. Looks like they are going to go directly for that unit. There they go. Countercharge. And that's going to hurt, but we do have the advantage against cavalry with hoplites. That could have been worse. Alright. Get in there, Hippias. And here comes everything else. Yeah, we're going to lose this flank. That's pretty much a given. There they go on the other wing, too. Just sort of face them. Face them! Yeah, that's going to hurt. Yep. That hurt. As you could expect. Chase them down. They have like half a unit left. Maybe you can take them out. Alright. It's basically going to be decided by if our infantry can kick their ass, which... that charge was successful. Formation breach, just keep fighting. This is bad. Okay, we did take out those lancers. Oh, it's spinning around. My hoplites are probably not going to be able to take on pikes very effectively. We have a gap here. Use it. Just making sure I get orders off to make my cavalry useful. Focus on their general here. I'm going to put my general into combat against their general. Not sure where you're going to shoot that, but it's not where you need to be. Just focus fire on someone. Be useful. Okay, we lost the left flank pretty much. Hippaius, we're losing quite a few of them. Pull out. Continue fighting. Our Thessalian... they're not Thessalian, but our lovely hoplites are doing fine there. Some Chalcaspide morale problems. We're actually getting better kills than they are, I think. How are we doing on that general? We are fucking them up. Probably shooting our own general a bit. That's okay. This archer is inside another unit. Can you not? Their general is pulling out because he's taking too much damage. I need you to switch to fire arrow duty and shoot someone who's about to rout. These Uzanoi would be a good target. What's my other homo doing? He's getting his ass beat. That's okay. General, keep your ass in there. Go ahead and inspire yourself. We've defeated a lot of their Chalcaspides. It looks like our morale is being the deciding factor here. Get out of phalanx. You three get out of phalanx. Move forward. If you can get past them, just go ahead and put yourself in there. You flank these. Those are routing. You flank those. Sorry, moving around a lot, having to adjust a lot of shit. Archers, please kill him. Jesus Christ, we're gonna lose our general. Arius is gonna fucking die. I'm calling it. Arius is gonna fucking die. Come on, kill Asipus. We are losing even more of our flank there. I need these homoi to win. I really, really do. Our general has fallen. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's it. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Some severe misplays. Some severe misplays. That cavalry advantage, it shows, man. It shows. But I could have done better. I definitely could have done better. The units on the flanks should not have been light hoplites. They cannot withstand a charge like that. It had to be a solid block of Perioikoi hoplites or even my Spartan hoplites. Those should have been on the flanks. We saw my infantry was more than capable of taking theirs head on in a straight, fair 1v1 fight. They had a huge advantage. They were doing absolutely fine on their own. They didn't need all of the units that I placed in my main line. I had more room for reserves. So I'm thinking probably a Spartan on each flank could have handled those Lancer charges just fine. Backed by the Levy hoplites in the back of each line, then backed by my Homoi Hippaius at the very back. Don't pull those out till the end of combat when you really need them. If I'd done it like that, I wouldn't have had to deploy my general in an emergency situation so early. So in other words, I should have gone with a more compact, short infantry line. If I'd done that, we probably could have won. Or at least had a better fighting chance, because, I mean, we were definitely winning there for a minute. We had them on the ropes, and we lost our general. If I'd focused their general early, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this fucking unit. I mean, damn. How do you fight that? So yeah, a few things we could have changed. I think I will load the save in this case, so as not to lose the entire campaign, and we will attempt to refight that battle. See you then.